Just a note that this is my gameplay and it's free to use, so go ahead and go to the link in the description, download it, and put in your videos if you like. It's free to use, and just credit me in your description with the link to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day. Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Galaxy Melt. Today I'm coming in with that Ask Galaxy series, and yes, we got some responses, and I'm going to read them and answer them. Okay, so let's get started. The first one comes from someone anonymous, and they say, how to pull any girl in where? Well, what you're saying is basically impossible, because if you have a boyfriend and they're not your average hoe, then you're probably not going to pull them. But literally, what you need with any girl, you don't need to look like, you need to look decent. You can't like walk up looking like a scumbag or something. But you gotta look like pretty decent, and then you kind of just gotta like walk up and be confident. You want to make sure she's not really with her friends, because she's going to get peer pressured away if she's with her friends. It's hard to explain, but usually if they're with their friends will just crack jokes, and they know that. So just like try to find her alone. As weird as this, alright, this sounds really creepy, but try to find her alone and like just walk up to her and be like, don't be like, hey, do you want to go out with me? Say like, hey, sometime we should go catch dinner or catch a movie or something. It's more slick. They find it more like mature than like, will you please go out with me? So basically be confident when you ask her. Be like, hey, do you want to go out to dinner sometime? And don't usually not say or something, or like, hey, do you want to like, don't ask her to like come to your house the first time or anything. Hang out in public so she feels like safe and everything. But if you guys are friends, then you should, if you guys are really that good friends, then you should probably know what to talk about with her, and it would be a lot less awkward. Maybe go on a double date or something with one of your other friends. So like if you can't think of conversations, or you're just not that confident that you can just like respond to what they're saying, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you're really bad with talking to girls. Anyway, that's really all I have to say on there. Confidence, make sure she's not with her friends, and don't ask her straight out, just ask her to go somewhere with you. Okay, and for the second response that we're gonna do in this video, this is how to get started on YouTube from Lewis. Well, thank you for asking this question, Lewis. Okay, so as you may see on my channel, I do a lot of like tutorials and everything, and I've been recently doing these YouTube tutorials. And basically, to get started on YouTube, you want to find YouTubers. Okay, so to get started on YouTube, you want to get a computer. Alright, it depends what you're going on, but you're gonna need a computer. If you're doing Call of Duty videos, obviously a console or the game. You're gonna want recording software. You're gonna want a mic. You're gonna want Audacity. I used to not do gameplays, and I used to get like really good views. I used to get like 100 views per video and everything, but I was uploading like high standard gameplays and all that. So that's what was pulling in the views. And yeah, how to get started on YouTube? There is Facebook pages. I'll put the image up on the screen. There are Facebook pages, YouTube sub for sub, that gets you free views. It really does. Just ask people to check out your videos. I don't really recommend commenting on other people's videos, but like if you're that desperate, then go for it, man. But you're gonna get a lot of hate, and that's not a good start to YouTube. You definitely want an editing program too. Windows Movie Maker isn't horrible for starting out. It's still not the best, but I would definitely recommend like looking up on YouTube. I recommend Camtasia. It's expensive, but there are ways to get it free. I don't recommend that, but I mean that's an alternative. I'm not responsible for what you get yourself into, but yeah. You want to have Skype on your computer most of the time, because that's how people get together to do collabs on YouTube. And if you want to like grow, you work with collabs. You work with YouTubers around your level, so their audience will come check you out. If they like your voice, they like what you're doing, they think you're funny, they'll come check you out. So also make the best quality videos you can do ever. I try to do this. I try to upload daily, because what if one of your videos go viral? Would you want one of your worst videos going viral and getting a ton of dislikes, and people just go through your videos to dislike it just because they hate that video? I highly doubt you do, man. I really doubt you do. So really, you want to work hard, okay? And you may be thinking like, doing YouTube isn't work. Well, it's the fun work. I'll put a screenshot of my desktop on here, and then my pictures for my thumbnails, and just all this stuff I do, like my videos, my recordings, how many times I've tried to get these recordings down. Like, I work pretty hard on YouTube, and I'm proud of my work. I'm proud of the growth. Like, I wake up and check my subscriber count, and I'm like, fuck yeah, man. So yeah, you gotta be motivated too. And I might make a video on how to stay motivated, and definitely stay positive, because no one's gonna watch you if you're sitting, like, I've actually seen a YouTuber do this, like, sit there and like complain about their life and how bad it is. Like, a rant is okay every once in a while, but don't ever try to make depressing videos. It's just not something people want to watch. And once you usually make one or two, people expect the same like flow to your other videos, and they'll just unsubscribe or just not watch them, and you don't want inactive subscribers. If you guys enjoyed these tips, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Link will be in the description of the Dropbox or whatever it is that you can just ask questions of yourself, ask advice. I don't have a specific date for this, but yeah, guys, have a great day. See ya.
One time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog.